Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing Sydney Sweeney's makeup look. This one is from one of the red carpets, and she wore a beautiful Gucci dress from 1995, and I guess that was the main reason why she was matching this with the makeup look that I'm going to be showing you today. We're not going to do only my eye makeup look, but hairstyle all in one combining together. It's really similar, this wet hairstyle and a little bit curly, the same thing as she wore, and I hope you're going to enjoy this, and let's get started. We're getting started with my Grunge makeup look. I did off camera my foundation because I think it's pretty much simple. I'm going to leave a link down in the description box if you're interested. This is the same old foundation that I do every single time. Let's move on. The eye makeup look is going to be super easy because it's a Grunge makeup look. I used my Wet n Wild eye primer. You can go with NYX eye primer. It's totally optional depending on what your preference is. Sometimes you can go with a thick concealer on top as well, and it's going to work really well. I'm going to be going with my favorite eyeshadow palette. This is from Simple Beauty, and it has really nice Every Cloud eyeshadow that is really dark gray color. It's almost black, but I'm gonna put this on and then probably mix it with a little bit of white. I want to go with a small brush, maybe even flat brush, because it's gonna transfer the color really well and it's gonna make sure that I have a nice shape on top. I'm gonna tap it off, and let's use a single piece of paper under my eye to make sure that I don't really have any fallouts. I'm not gonna set my lid with any color. I feel like this makeup is not gonna require a lot of skills. We just need a couple of shades and then we're good to go. The color is really dark. That is the main reason why I'm gonna leave it a little bit lower than the crease. And then we're gonna work with a little bit different blending brush. And I'm getting white canvas shade from the same palette. You can use clean brush, but I just want to make sure that the gray is not going to be that harsh. And I'm going over with the color, blending this into the gray. I'm going back and forth and blending the color. If you want to, you can always add a little bit more gray, but I'm not into too much gray. I think this is more than enough, and it's really similar to the makeup look Sydney wore. My next step is going to be black eyeliner. I want to create a really nice precise shape, and then we're going to work with a little bit of black on top to smudge this out as a grunge, kind of style, a little bit smoky, a little bit crazy, and really well blended. So let me get started. This is Makeup Revolution Deep Eyeliner, and you know that I hate the wand from this exact product. That is the main reason why I'm going with my Catrice first, that I need to wipe with the brush. The eyeliner from Makeup Revolution gets the wand super sticky. That is the main reason why I have to clean this before using. I'm gonna start from the outer corner, and I want to connect my lower lid with the top lid, and it's not going to be extremely long line. It's going to be thick, but not long. And let's go further. And let me tell you one more time, guys, it's more or less thick. With my black eye pencil, I want to define my lower lid. I need black over my waterline, really close to the inner corner. And then we're going to blend this with a brush, smudge this out, and work with some eyeshadows on top. Let's use Color Smoky from the same palette. You can tell why I really love this eyeshadow palette, because it has universal colors, it has some bright colors. Unfortunately, it's out of stock. Probably they have something similar. I really like the formula. I'm going over my waterline, not even waterline, but super close to my waterline over my lower lid. Same color is going on top of my liner. I don't really want to do anything crazy. We're adding a little bit of color, so I'm kind of like smoking this out, and it's definitely going to be a little bit more matte than it used to be. One of my favorite things to do when I'm almost done with the makeup look, I always go back with a little bit of white or any other like super soft color, tapping this off and going over my black. Let's go on top of my gray one more time. Another really cool thing that you can do is to grab your highlighter. It can be any highlighter. Use any brush or even your finger and just brush it lightly over the brow bone. Maybe Sydney didn't really have this thing on, but I love how seamless and really incorporated this one looks. And of course, with grunge makeups, most of the time you're not going to use any falsies. It's your own lashes. It doesn't really matter if you have very short lashes or really long lashes, because you have so much black and so much mess on your lid that, lashes are least of your concern. I'm going with this new L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes Mascara. I'm gonna do finally my lip combination. You can tell this makeup look is super, super easy to recreate. Let's start with this Guerlain Rouge #1 matte lipstick. Any peach color is gonna work fine. You don't really have to do the exact same lipsticks. Or another great suggestion that I have, it's from Eveline. It's Lip Cream Long Lasting Matte Magic, and the color's Beige Sensation 15. Let me go with this color first. She has extremely vivid lip contour. We're going to do the same thing. This is a cool tone eye pencil, but you can use it as a lip pencil. Guerlain on top, a little bit. I don't want to do anything crazy, just a pattern motion. Finally, I'm going to do my hair transformation because, well, it's no good. Something that we have right now, it's no good. But it's so much better if you don't have extremely like clean hair because, well, we're going to do some gel on top. We're going to start with wetting my hair a little bit with some water. So what we're going to do, we use a comb, then I need to wet this with water and go over the hair. We don't want this to be extremely wet, but we don't really need dry hair because gel is going to be really bad on top of super dry hair. So it's kind of like halfway wet, halfway dry. I'm back and I'm going to use some gel. Can be absolutely any type of gel. It's the consistency. And let me get this through my hair. I want to create some random waves. It's soft waves. This gel, I'm going to get through the entire length with a comb. You can use a little bit different consistency. You know, the gels, they do have different consistencies. I guess the ones that were really popular, it's like a jello consistency kind of stuff because I don't really have this one. Mine is really, really thick. But if you have some kind of like gel, I remember my mom actually used to get this type of gels and she would wear them and that would create the look like she has some wet hairstyle. I guess this is the best outfit that's going to reflect on 2000s and 90s because it's actually from early 2000s and 90s. Okay, so this is the look. This is the look. We have really cute hairstyle. It's given this, wet look. And on top, I have some very dark eye makeup with a combination of super interesting like 2090s lip combination. I love this Sydney's makeup look. When I saw this, I instantly like, oh, it's screaming my name. I have to be doing this makeup look. And here I am recording this for you guys. I love it. And I'm waiting for you to share your thoughts. What do you think about this eye makeup look with the hairstyle? It's really, really pretty. I love you all so much and I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.